when I see comments on some of my videos like, you're crazy, you're an idiot, this won't age well, this is going to go up. Yeah, I agree. I think they're all going to go up. That's not the point. The point is, do I want to have my money sitting in coins that are going to go up 2x, or do I want to have things going up 10x? Whether you're new to the crypto market or not, we're going to talk about what you should be watching on a high level and also what you should be looking out for. Excuse me. This is Crypto for the Rest of Us. I do this 6 days a week. Tip, tool, coin analysis, and then sometimes an HBAR and ICP video. I want to point out that the reason I do these videos is because I'm a crypto investor. I'm assuming, just like you, a crypto investor. So it is the end of September 2024. It's my belief that Q4 will be good. October, November, December of this year. And sometime in 2025, it will peak. That's what most of the sentiment out there seems to be. Now, I am both a long-term investor and a short-term investor. So what are my goals? What do I want to do? Well, I want to make as much money as possible in the short term and also potentially hold on to a portion of some crypto that I believe long-term will continue to do well. Okay, so with that in mind, what should we be watching, or what do I watch on a daily basis? And my whole goal here, because I make various videos and I see some of the comments people leave, like, basically I'm an idiot, don't know what I'm talking about, whatever, and that's fine. I have done this show daily to force myself to do deep research, and I'm fully aware that every day new information comes about. I love the discussion back and forth. Please leave comments. It helps me learn, it helps you learn, it helps everyone learn. But my goal is to find the crypto that will outperform the other crypto. It's opportunity cost. I don't have unlimited resources. I have allocated a certain amount of money to my crypto investing, and I've purchased certain crypto, and I move that around as I believe necessary, depending upon what I think the market might be doing. I love the AI, whether it be DePIN and infrastructure or actual applications, DeFi, particularly real-world asset tokenization, you name it. So let's talk about, generally speaking, if the goal is, it's not just to buy crypto. Look, my big picture view is that over time, the dollar goes down in value because of inflation and other reasons. It just keeps going down. And assets, regardless of what they are, gold, silver, crypto, real estate, assets go up in value. Sure, there's corrections here and there. Okay, so if I believe all assets go up in value, I believe that probably most crypto, at least the top 200, 400, 500, whatever it is, most crypto will go up in value, and others, not just those top market cap ones. So I can't buy them all. So what do? Well, I try to find the ones I believe will do the best. Okay, so as you're probably going to start watching your crypto more and more as the market starts to move, let's talk about, if you haven't done this before, a couple of these different high-level indicators, but I think they're very important. TradingView.com, it's free. Type in total. Total is the entire market. So this is the market cap here. It sits at 2.2 trillion. If you look earlier this year, it hit 2.7 trillion. I'll tell you why I even look at this. And then last time, it was about 3 trillion. Last time it ran up, end of 2021. Okay. Now, why am I looking at this? Well, if I look at it on a daily, and forget these lines, this is a 200-day moving average and some other lines I happen to draw. So here it is back in, let's say this is September 6th, okay? Just a little while ago, it kind of bottomed out here in this last little blip. And it started to move up. In the last couple of days, it's moved down. Well, the first thing I like to do is I look at something. I happen to already pull up ICP. Again, forget all these trend lines I drew. But if you look here around September 6th, it also bottomed out. It also went up and to the right. In the last 3 days, it's come down a little bit. So if I look at this, I say, well, what is ICP doing? ICP is doing what the market is doing. If I believe the market in general is going to go up, then ICP. So is ICP doing what the market's doing? Is it doing worse? Or is it outperforming? It just gives you a general idea when you look at your individual crypto, how they're doing with respect to the overall market. That's the entire market. Now, a lot of people like to take out Bitcoin. So if you type in total 2, it's the entire market excluding Bitcoin. Why? Well, if you look at Bitcoin, market cap, it's at 1.25 trillion. If you look at the entire market, minus Bitcoin, it's about $1 trillion. So Bitcoin itself has a higher market cap than all the other altcoins, including Ethereum. That's substantial. So if you're looking at, I happen to look at Bitcoin and Ethereum slightly different than the rest of the market. If you consider Bitcoin to be the new digital gold and Ethereum the world's computer, as some say, and a first mover advantage, then a lot of people look at, and I do myself, I like to look at total three. Why? Because like I said, I see Bitcoin as Ethereum as sort of, let's just say, anomalies, and all other crypto is what's included in total three. And here's this 2024 is here and it goes forward. So let's just zoom into that. Again, around September 7th, 6th, just like the other one, started to go up and it's had a slight pullback. Okay. So I'm going to look at my ICP with respect to total three, because I think most people would say that Bitcoin dominance should be decreasing as altcoins are then starting to move, essentially money moving out of Bitcoin and into altcoins. Doesn't mean Bitcoin's going to go down in price. It just means that it may have less overall market cap and capital if that capital moves into other things. So if I'm trying to figure out what my altcoins are doing with respect to the market, I'm going to compare it to total three. And I want to see that it's doing the same and or beating. Now, I don't think a lot of money has been flooding into altcoins as of yet. So if it just mimics total three, I'm happy. Let's see what happens when money starts to move in. Okay, a couple other high level things to watch. So that would be, if you look at your crypto and you say, oh my gosh, I can't believe this coin, it just stinks. It's getting crushed today. Well, go look at total three. And if everything's getting crushed, well, maybe you won't feel so bad. Okay, this is one we look at. It's got a lot of explanations here. I'll put a link to this down below. I've shown it before. A lot of people show it. But it basically is showing that here is Bitcoin dominance. If it's coming down, then it's time when it gets above this line to start putting money into more of the altcoins. All right. So this is one I like to look at to see which direction the overall market's going, because what are we trying to do? Well, we're trying to time a top, but that's not going to happen. Good luck. I can't do it. So what am I going to do? Well, I've put in sell levels and I'm going to be selling on the way up, so to speak, hopefully making the most gains I can with the information I have. Coin market cap. All right, this is coin market cap. There it is, your URL. Fear and greed index is very interesting. If you haven't looked at this before, here it says closer to zero, then the market's in extreme fear and people have sort of oversold more than they should have. And then when it gets closer to 100, extreme greed, and there might be correction, a little market correction. So we got to keep an eye on that as well. This is an excellent indicator. It's neutral. We should start seeing it go green as money floods into the market. If you click the more, I like this because you can look at the total market cap just like you could on TradingView, but they have many here that I think are worth looking at. So you can check out the total market cap. Then they have it broken down by Bitcoin. And all you have to do, if you notice, just click it and it'll take it out of the graph. So total market, just like on TradingView, there we are, just what, around 2 trillion or over. Bitcoin's 1.3 trillion, so you can just click it and it's Bitcoin's gone. Ethereum, that's gone. Now you're looking at all altcoins, but they also, which I think is interesting, allow you to wipe out stable coins. What do we have left? Well, we have 500 billion, and recently this year it was up around 700 billion. So obviously it's come down. Altcoins, we want to see the money moving in to this others category, which is all altcoins. We should be seeing this going up, and we're watching this to see how it moves and how it corrects. Then they have more information down here below. You can do very similar things. So that's what I wanted to point out today. And I also wanted to say something about what to watch. When I see comments on some of my videos like, you're crazy, you're an idiot, this won't age well, this is going to go up. Yeah, I agree. I think they're all going to go up. That's not the point. The point is, do I want to have my money sitting in coins that are going to go up 2x, or do I want to have things going up 10x? Okay, well now let's talk about 6 to 12 months, the short time frame versus the long time frame. There's a lot of videos out there and people talking about and articles, and I don't think they're wrong, but they never quite say, hey, this is short-term projection versus long-term projection. I think it matters. If we're talking about the money and more liquidity coming in for the next 6 to 12 months, I want to be in coins that I think are going to do well. I want to be in coins that are doing something now, that have actual customers, that have TVL going up, total value locked, whatever business they may be in. I want to see the transactions coming. I want to see the revenue coming. But you'll see a lot of people talking about things like, hey, this coin will do this in the future. So you have a choice. Are you going to focus on things that are doing what they say they're going to do right now? Or things that are saying, well, in the future, we could possibly do this and therefore will be worth a lot of money. I'm focusing on the ones that are doing something right now. So when you watch videos, mine and other people, evaluate what people are saying. Are they saying that that crypto is doing that right now, or they might do it in the future, right? Ondo has tokenized treasuries right now. Done. And people are buying them, and they're trading them, and it's operating. There are other cryptos that might say things like, well, our crypto could be used for real-world asset tokenization, and if that happens, it's going to go through the roof. Okay, valid statement. If that happens, it might go through the roof. But they're not doing it now. And we're talking about a 6 to 12 month potentially time frame before we might be exiting some of these coins. So what do you think is going to do best if more retail comes in? Remember, this market in the past was mainly people that understood technology and could figure out how to buy and sell crypto. Then we got ETFs, and we got a whole nother type of investor. And also know this, of those people that are over the age of 55, which I'm not, I know you think I am, I'm not, they have 70% of the US wealth over 55. That's $110 trillion. Of the people that own cryptocurrency, only 5% are over the age of 55. That if they start to migrate to crypto, which I think because it's becoming easier to buy and sell, not just through ETFs, but that's giving them huge exposure because for the first time ever, they're actually hearing their financial advisors start talking about crypto. They might start moving to things and apps that are easy to use. That's how the internet took off, right? Started with technically savvy people, and the easier it became as soon as a browser, believe it or not, you could go on the internet. There was a time and there was no browser. Then there was a browser, things became visual, then it got domain names, and now people are buying everything online. Okay, because it became easy. Well, if that money starts moving in, it could really blow things up. And they have a different perspective. They might be looking at things differently because they're used to investing in companies that are doing things and have sales and have products and earn money. So they might start looking at these things differently. Anyway, those are the things I think you need to look at. Tomorrow, I think I'll be diving into yet another coin as I do every day so I can figure out if I want to move money into something else or if I want to buy something for the first time or if I want to dump something. Have a great day. Hope this was helpful. I hope we can all make generational wealth together with crypto. And do not forget, I do believe that all assets are going up. I just want to pick the ones that will go up the most. Have a great day.